You wake up in the American Revolution, and the British want you dead. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine you wake up in America. Not the America you know. No cars, no phones, no internet. The year is 1777. You are 17 years old. And before this day ends, you'll be dragged into a war that will decide the future of an entire continent. You hear shouting outside. Then, bang, bang, bang. Someone pounds on your front door. Your mother freezes. Your father slowly stands up. Everyone already knows what this means. You open the door. A local militia officer stares at you. His face is exhausted. Every able-bodied young man is needed. The British are coming. Your stomach drops. Yesterday, you were helping your family on the farm. Today, you're being sent to war. You don't get a choice. You grab your father's old musket. It's heavy, cold, and probably older than you are. As you leave your home, your mother hugs you tighter than ever before. You don't know it yet. But this might be the last time you ever see her. A few days later, you're marching with hundreds of other soldiers. Most of them look just as terrified as you. You expected a professional army. What you find is chaos. Some soldiers don't even have proper shoes. Others carry broken equipment. Many have never fired a gun before. Food is scarce. The weather is brutal. And every night, someone talks about going home. The cold gets worse. Your stomach growls constantly. Some soldiers are so hungry they eat almost anything they can find. Then disease arrives. A cough spreads through camp. At first, nobody worries. Then more soldiers start coughing, and more, and more. One morning, you wake up and the young soldier sleeping beside you isn't moving. No battle, no heroics, no glory, just gone. Disease is killing more men than bullets. You begin to realize something terrifying. You might never even reach a battlefield. Then one freezing night, officers rush through camp. Wake up! Get your gear! Nobody explains what's happening. Soldiers stumble out of their tents. Snow falls from the dark sky. The wind cuts through your clothes. Then the rumor spreads. General George Washington has a plan. A crazy plan. You're going to cross an ice-filled river in the middle of the night and attack enemy forces before sunrise. Many soldiers think it's impossible. Others think it's suicide. But there is no turning back. You climb into a crowded boat. The river is dark. The water is freezing. Chunks of ice slam against the sides. One wrong step and you'll be swallowed by the current. As you drift across the river, nobody speaks. Everyone is thinking the same thing. Will I survive until morning? Hours later, your boots hit frozen ground. You march through the darkness. Your feet are numb. Your fingers barely work. Then suddenly, the attack begins. Gunshots explode through the morning air. Soldiers rush forward. The enemy never expected this. Confusion spreads everywhere. For the first time in months, the Americans win. A huge victory. People cheer. Some cry. For the first time, it feels like maybe, just maybe, you can actually beat the British Empire. But the war is far from over. Years pass. Battles come and go. Friends disappear. Some die. Others simply vanish. Every victory costs lives. Every defeat costs even more. Then one day, shocking news spreads through camp. At first, nobody believes it. It has to be a rumor. It has to be a lie. But it isn't. One of America's greatest generals has betrayed the revolution. A hero. A legend. A man everyone admired. Benedict Arnold. He's secretly working for the British. The entire army is stunned. If a famous general can betray the cause, who else can? Trust begins to crumble. Every whisper feels suspicious. Every stranger feels dangerous. The war becomes even darker. Finally, after years of suffering, a new opportunity appears. British forces are trapped near Yorktown. The entire army begins moving. Everyone senses it. Something big is about to happen. Cannons thunder day and night. The ground shakes beneath your feet. Smoke fills the sky. The battle seems endless. Then, one morning, something incredible happens. The firing stops. The noise fades, and word spreads across the battlefield. The British are surrendering. At first, nobody believes it. After everything you've endured, after all the death, after all the fear, it can't really be over. But it is. British soldiers begin laying down their weapons. The war is ending. America has won. As celebrations erupt around you, your thoughts drift elsewhere. You think about the friends who never made it home, the families destroyed by war, the years stolen from your life. Victory came at a terrible price. But from that sacrifice, a new nation was born. And if you had truly woken up in 1777, there was a very real chance you would never have lived to see this moment. So tell me, if you were dropped into the American Revolution tomorrow, do you think you would survive? Subscribe for more journeys through history.